I'm back. Hey KSBIRD fans, how y'all doing? It's Thor, as always. Oh, it's been a rough month for me and Mom. We'll chalk this one up to sometimes the complications are worse than the disease. And I have done nothing but look after her this month. I wish for all of you that you don't ever have to go through anything like this, but when a loved one is not feeling well, when I got home, I just wanted to have something to eat, have a scotch, watch something benign on TV, and go to bed and get up and be ready to do it all again the next day. But she's doing better now. Thus, my return to Kerbal space program. Got a treat for you today. Let's get right to it. And here we are inside the VAB. That's right, back to the VAB. Let's see. So, what we're doing today. Tell by the title. Gonna be a rover. This is a tribute to the Mars Science Laboratory Curiosity, which landed not too long ago. I've built a bigger rover. Yep, that's right. That's right. There she is. Six-wheeled. Ha 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 ha. I know I mentioned to some of you all and talked about maybe doing a live stream for the MSL landing, but Kurt was already doing one, and Kurt's my man, so I watched some of that, and obviously I was watching the landing, and I have to say I completely nerded out. Like many of you, I hope I understood and understand the engineering complexities that went into that landing, and when it touched down and we saw that picture, I had tears streaming down my face. In fact, I'm almost tearing up right now. Wow, guys. I mean, big deal. Really, I'm seriously almost tearing up right now. Big deal. So, as you can see, this is crazy. You know us. I could have built something that was sane, just a different type of rocket to get there, but I decided to go a little nuts. Little nuts. Yep, a little nuts. So let's start out with this one. Probably not going to work. But we have one that does. So let's get out the launch pad and see what this guy has to offer us today. Will it stand up? Will it not explode on the pad? Hard to tell. My God. I meant to warn you all ahead of time. The explosions from the new parts are still insanely loud. I will do my best to edit them down a little bit, but if you're wearing headphones and you just had your brains blown out, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I will try and edit the sounds a little bit. Let's get back to the VAB and try the next rocket. Here we are. Will it stand up? Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Don't die. Yes. That piece is flying. Next. Okay, we have skipped ahead to ML Rover 5. That is... What does ML stand for again? I forget what I wrote in here. Oh, I think I meant Mars. Whatever. It's number 5. I think number 5 is going to at least stand up on the launch pad. Let's find out. Please, please stand up on the launch pad. Don't fall apart. Don't fall apart. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we have Shepwise, Jufbin, and Aldwin. Ready to go? On that note, I just wanted to make a side shout out to my buddy, my friend, my favorite YouTuber, kurtjmac. His 3-day live stream, he was able to double. That's right, double the $24,000 he had raised in the last Far Lands or Bust. In 3 days, he did 3 live streams, 3 8-hour live streams, and doubled it to 60. Are you ready? $60,000 for Child's Play charity. in the middle of it. That was on a Saturday. The guys from Kerbal Space Program stopped by, said hello, and guess what? In the next update, I assume we will see a Kerbin named Kurt J. Kerman. How cool is that? Wow. Okay, computer controls. Gentlemen, I wish you the best. I know from experience I'm not turning the throttles up all the way because bad things happen, but I'm going to do it anyway for you and for me because we love to see things blow up. Here we go. Launch. Things looking good so far, and by looking good I mean squirrely, crazy, jerking around. Look at this thing. Oh dear Lord. Look at my rocket and how it squirms. Jeez. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I've experimented with it, and this full throttle deal, it's a lot of pressure going up on these joints up here. Yep, a lot of pressure. We'll see. Maybe it'll do okay. Maybe it won't. Should we put the gear up? Let's put the gear up. Pushing through some fuel now. Shaking and bobbing and a banging. Looks a little sketchy. I don't know, maybe it'll make it. I'm going to throttle down. Well, actually, the overheat looks okay. I'm going to leave throttles where they are. Shepwise looks like he went to the Jebediah School of Kerbinatry. Kerbinatry? Oh, well, you know what I mean. It's shaking, rattling, and rolling. Possibly making it all the way up to the top. We'll see how it does going up the hill. Foreshadowing, these things are freaky. We'll see. Oh, there it is. See, there's the problem. Oh, trouble. Those are going to fall away. Let's fire the next stage. Fire. There we go. We're firing. Still going up the hill. Lost a piece or two. It's okay. That's alright. But you know, I know this isn't going to work out well, so we're going to cut it short here, and I'm going to show you why we're going to make the next change. Are you ready? Alright, we're going to throttle down. Hey, you want to send a guy on an EVA just for fun? Let's send him on an EVA. Hey, get on out! Hey! Go on to the next thing, and we'll fire. Throttling up. Is there a Kerbal attached to the outside? Yes, it is. Alright, see, that's not enough throttle right there, and she's rolling over because I don't have the... Oh, what happened to the computer controls? Did that just turn off by itself? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, well, I still want to show you why we're going to change these things out, so let's see if I can manually get this thing to go back up. Whoa. Hey, that's not the right way. No. Oh, that's really bad. Alright, swing around. Come on. Are you going to swing around for me? No, you're not. Okay, let's throttle down. Separate. Oh. Well, that wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but hey. Oh, Kerbin. Kerbin flying off into the distance. Can we save him? Of course we can. Except for him. He's going to splat. Alright guys, let's move on to the next one. Okay, and here we are. This is 6 or 7 or something like that. Again, I wanted to show you guys what happens with these dealios up here. So we have a new set of Kerbins, because, you know, I kind of hurt the last one. This is Aldwin. Geofbin's still on board. Tomvin has come for a visit. So let's get to it. Computer controls. Throttles on up. I can't believe 100% worked last time. It didn't really, though, did it? Let's do it again. We'll get this bad boy going up a little bit. I'm not going to waste any time with you. We'll go up a bit, and then we're going to switch out of these stages and go right to these guys up here. I'm going to put the gear up, just because I can, because it's fun. Yeah, good to be back playing this game. Wow, guys, I've missed you. I've missed KSP. I tell you what. Life is good now. Life is good. Alright, we're going to let these go on up. Let them burn. What's going on with you all? I will be hitting the comments tonight as I upload this. I'll be doing some replying. Like I said, it's been a while. I appreciate your patience with me and your love and your caring and your subscriptions, because wow, we're up to over 1,000? Over 1,000? Are you kidding me? When I started this, I never expected anybody to... Oh, anyway, you guys are great. Love you. Alright, so this thing's doing its dealio. Got out of fuel. I'm gonna throttle it back a little bit because I do want to survive long enough to get to the next stage. So these are getting ready to run out. Let me zoom out a little for you. Here we go. And they're done. There we go. Next crazy stage up. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Alright, like I said, I'm not going to waste all your time. I'm just going to, because, you know, we got one that works later. So let's throttle these back. Let's get rid of them. Throttling up. Alright, there we're on this stage. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, we got some momentum building. We build a little more momentum, and then we'll switch out of this one. Throttling back. Get rid of it. Fire and throttle up, and here you go. Yep, that's why we don't use these anymore. Gonna switch out of these because it does this every time. I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to explain to me what the sham hell is going on with this. Yep, redneck rocket came on out because this is nuts. Nuts. Shall we release the capsule? Yes. Hey ho. Yeah, you got a parachute, sure. They're gonna be fine. Alright guys, I'm gonna see you back in the VAB so we can head on to the moon with our much larger... Oh, that's what M stands for. Much larger rover. I just remembered. Alright guys, here we go. Okay, and we're back. I want to give you a quick look at ML Rover 10. Of course, the big changes. We got rid of those outside rockets. We've got 6 regular rockets on the inside. That's right, 6. Maybe a little much for a lander, but hey, it's got throttles. Let's see, what else am I going to tell you about this one? Not much. It's the same otherwise. Let's head out to the pad. Clear that debris. Okay, and here we are, ready to go with Alduin, Jofben, and Tomvin. Gentlemen, you guys are going to the moon. Throttles up, but not all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kabam! Slow and steady. That's how we get her done with the insane rocket to the moon. Nuts. Just nuts, nuts, nuts. Let's put that gear up, because we can. I am going to stick with you all through the stages. Might be a 2-parter episode, we'll see. Also, hey, just a little hint, I'm running out of hard drive space, so pretty soon it's going to be the explosive compilation video before I erase the hard drive. Oh yeah. So let's see, while we're headed up the hill, today's briefing, I have watched a bit of it. I'm talking about the Curiosity lander. We have done our first rove. We got some great pictures already. The landscape, where this one is, oh, so good, so good. Hey, want to know a secret? Want me to tell you something that NASA will never tell you? It's possible for that thing take its little shovel, turn over a rock, and find a fossil. Yep, you heard it here. Now, the chance of that happening? Pretty low. The reason NASA will never tell you, never admit that that's possible is because of Viking. Why do you say? Well, we had all of these expectations of what we were going to see on Mars and how amazing it was going to be, and it was going to be so Earth-like, and then Viking landed, and it was just dust and rock, and not just, you know, like interesting rock, but just all volcanic rock. I mean, it was so disappointing for the world. Now, the scientists were still very interested and thought, you know, very cool and all that. Hang on, a stage coming up here. They were all still pretty through, but the rest of the world was not. And we didn't go back to the moon, to Mars for 20 years after that. So, you know, reference referenced the old Mad TV skit called Lowered Expectations. That's right. So MSL is there to look for water, look for the signs of water, look for the signs of past life. Ain't nobody gonna talk to you about a fossil. It's possible. We're talking about an old riverbed there, guys. You know, this was definitely a flow, delta, if you will. If you've seen some of the pictures, there is some very interesting differences in the soil, where it's driven to and where it's going to drive to. You've got 3 or 4 different terrains all coming together. Very, very exciting. And the amount of time that this rover is going to be there, just spectacular. Spectacular. The science that we're going to get out of this is amazing. I won't go into too much because, you know, maybe you guys are already into it, but, you know, we've got a radiation monitor on this sucker, so, you know, all the way out it's monitoring the radiation levels, down on Mars it's monitoring the radiation levels, and guess what that's about? You know what it's about? Manned mission to Mars. Gotta know the numbers, guys. Gotta know. Gotta know. Got a weather station on it. Oh, just amazing. The stuff we're gonna see in my lifetime and in yours. That's right, support your local space program. $7. What MSL costs us a piece. Generally, if you break it on down, it's 1 penny out of every tax dollar of the United States American citizen goes to NASA. I'd love to see it be 2. But hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take my 1 for now. The amount of stuff they get done for that 1 penny, yeah, pretty amazing. Alright, we're getting ready to lose this bottom stage right here. See this? That's going to burn out. We're going to get rid of it. And right about now, throttling up. Are you going to see us losing some velocity? That's okay. A little scary when I first saw it happening, but it's alright. She'll still go. She's going. It's all good. We're going to do our normal deal. If you've been watching me, you know my deal. I just let it go straight up. 100,000. Then I'll adjust. Set for the... done with that one. And fire the next stage. We're going to ease on this throttle a little bit too, because it can get a little crazy. Get a little crazy. So we're going to ease on that. It's certainly going straight on up at a good clip. But yeah, as I was saying, I take her on up to 100,000. Then I'll adjust for the orbital burn. We'll do a swing around. Wait till the moon rises. And then we'll do our burn for the moon. And, you know, I'll edit this sufficiently so you guys don't have to watch boring stuff. You know, we'll do this burn on the way up. You've seen most of the stages. I'm going to let this stage out so you can see the 6 engines fire. And then, you know, orbital burn, skip right onto the lunar burn, and then we'll skip right onto the moon, and then you get to see landing, and then we'll try some roving with the 6-wheeled rover. Never done this before. It's heavy. I mean, I don't know if you guys are checking this out, but I've got one of those big tanks in here. Really big tanks. This rover is weighing. It's got some weight to it. Got plenty of RCS, I'm hoping. We'll see how she does. Like I said, I've tested it to Kerbal orbit. That's it. So everything beyond Kerbal orbit is new to me, new to you. We're going to experience it together. Alright? That's my deal with you. So moving on up, doing good. Looking good. Have a little look down, get some beautiful scenery. Man, just you know, it just amazes me how KSB is coming along. I mean, it's, whoops, here we go. And fire in the next truck, so we're going to throttle these down because there's 6 of them. We really don't need a whole lot. Let's check the map. Right, how are we doing here? Alright, it's way off, but that's okay. We'll fix that in a second. We're going to let this get to 100,000 just like I said. Throttle back. Throttling back. Okay, get out of the map. Alright, and we are going to fix our positioning. Alright, see that yellow is a little bit above. That's where the problem with the orbit is. We'll just go a little below. Set it right about there. That should be fine. That's a little much actually. Let's get a little closer up here. Okay. Go back to the map and we'll speed along a bit here. What have I got? 53 seconds. Alright, let's speed just a little. Alright, what do I get down here? 36, that's fine. Let's get back and fire those throttles. It still looks good as far as pointing. Let's get the throttles up. quite this much on the orbital correction. That should be fine. Go to the map. Alright, I want to keep this at, you know, I want to keep it from going down. So we're going to fix this around. See, it's staying at TT28. That's what I want. Alright, let this slide on around. 27, that's fine. It's going down real slow. Alright, this is going to come down to our line, and as soon as it does, I'm going to level this out. 27, that's fine. Doing good. Doing good. Alright, this is looking great. I'm going to ease it a little bit to the right. Point it a little more. That's right. Good, good, good. A little more. Yep, still flattening out that orbit. Waiting for these to line up with this line right here. Looking good. Bring it on over a little more. 26, that's fine. Getting ready to level out. And leveling out. Looking good. 26, that's good. Easing it on down. Looks like we're almost level with the Mooner burn. Alright, I'm going to level that out now. 27, good. It's stretching out, so I'm going to bring it on over. 27, still looking good. Bring it on over. There we go. 26, that's fine. Bring it on over even a little more. 25, good, good, good. Again, as far as I know, I am no expert. You guys know this. 24, that's fine. I want to stay on this side of the apoapsis. 24, looking good. Look how nice and flat that orbit is now. Perfect for a Mooner burn. Is that the moon out there? Hey, moon. Alright. 23, coming down a little bit. That's fine. Throttles are barely burning any fuel. I'm going to keep it right here. Looking good. Alright, let's ease it on over a little more. 23, still doing fine. 24, it's picking up. That's good. Leaning on over even more. Yep. Looking good. 24, leaning on over even more. Still 24. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. 23, that's good. That's fine. Make sure that's nice and level. Very good. 22, that's fine. We are picking up a lot of speed. We already have our orbital speeds looking real good here. Looking real good. 23, we're going up. Alright, so lean it on over even more. Make sure it's nice and level. 23, doing good, doing good. Lean it on over even more. Almost horizontal. That's what we're looking for. Almost horizontal. 23, good. Even more. Even more. Very good. 22. Perfect. Perfect. I'm liking it. Burning relatively little fuel. We have 6 engines burning. It's still burning a lot. 21, doing fine. Doing fine. I'm going to go ahead and level it right on out. Here we go. We're going horizontal. Yep. We are now horizontal. 20. Excellent. Getting ready to achieve Kerbal orbit. Throttling down. Just about there. 21. Make sure it's perfectly horizontal. Looking good. Yep. Yep, 25 now. Perfectly horizontal. Maybe even over. And there's PE coming out. We're going to let that get to about 100. Throttling down. Throttling down. That's good right there. Alright. Throttling down. Good, guys. Alright, so I'm going to adjust and loop around for the Mooner burn. I'll see you then. Next time on KSB IRD, we take a little drive.